Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mama and the Big Brigade. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Well, it's Monday, so it may or may not be good depending on if you're at work or not. We all know I'm not at work. Well, anyway, that's another story. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're not subscribed and you've been watching me a while, what are you waiting for? Subscriptions are free. I do have channel memberships that start at $2.99, and so that's the little join option you see at the bottom under the box. So, and if there's also a link for that in the description that you can do, but you don't have to do channel memberships. They're cheap, but you don't have to. But subscriptions are free, and that helps the channel a heap. Also, the thumbs up helps the channel a lot too. So if you would like the video, if you like the video. If you don't like the video, then, you're under no obligation. But anyway, it does help me. So I'd appreciate that. And then if you could leave just a tiniest little comment, to let me know that you were here, that'd be great too. So I know I hardly ever mention these things when I do a video, but I do need a little bit of channel growth would be nice. I've been kind of stagnant lately in my numbers, and I'd like to see a little growth. That would be great. Anyhow, I know there's a little something different about me today. I actually felt like putting on makeup, so I put a little makeup on today because I wanted to feel pretty, and so I feel pretty. I don't know about looking pretty, but I feel pretty, so there you go. And I'm surrounded by yarn, so there's that. I do apologize for having to cancel Saturday night, but I misplaced a crochet hook. And my house is a magnet for dust, and I have a mild case of COPD, and I got to looking for said hook, and I went to some dusty places that in the living room, because I abandoned the living room after I couldn't sit on the couches anymore because it was hurting my caboose, my tailbone. And after some weight loss, sitting on wore out couches with bad springs started hurting my caboose, so I had to get this here comfy chair from the Goodwill for $30 and move everything to my bedroom, including my big TV. So I now sit in my bedroom and crochet and record videos. So it was a whole thing, y'all. But so needless to say, I was in the living room looking for this hook, and I stirred up a bunch of dust, and a dust cloud I apparently inhaled without realizing it. It was an invisible dust cloud, and because I was doing it while I was talking to someone and didn't realize it, and so next thing you know, I'm choking and can't uncontrollably choking and as you will. And so luckily I had recently also had my doctor write me a fresh prescription for the medicine that goes in my breathing machine. And so we cleaned up my breathing machine stuff because I hadn't had to use my breathing treatment. I hadn't had to do that for over a year. And so because my breathing had been so much better. But so I had to get everything together and do a breathing treatment. And those of you that have COPD and know how that medicine does you, it gives you the jitters after you have to take a breathing treatment. Sometimes you have to take a double breathing treatment. You have to put little tubes of medicine in the machine to get things back right, to get your breathing back right. And so I had the jitters. It literally makes you feel like someone's inside you, shaking you like this. And so this is not conducive to being on alive and being energetic and being, social. And it also zaps your energy and makes you feel like someone's just taken all your energy and thrown it away. And so I knew I wasn't going to be up for alive that night. And so unfortunately I had to cancel. And I think that's the first time I've really had to cancel one that was pre-scheduled like that. And but I will reschedule it very soon, maybe sometime this week. It just depends on how this week goes. We got a cold weather thing going through right now with rain. It's raining here today, so my back is not liking me too much. I have osteoarthritis and bone spurs in my spine, so the rain is really not good for me right now. But I digress. it is what it is. But I do have some yarn to show y'all. I got a Herrshners order in, and then Saturday morning I got up and went to Micheals. It's Juan's fault. No, it's not Juan's fault. He showed some yarn he'd gotten from his local Micheals, and he showed how they had Scarfy marked down to like $5, and I was like, that's it, I gotta go to Micheals. That's it. And because I looked on the app and I saw that my Micheals also had Scarfy marked down to $5, and it's usually $11.99. And then I noticed they had my favorite color. And well, they had two different shades of my favorite color. They had one they called teal and cream, and then they had one aqua and charcoal, I think. And but I wanted to go feel it first, because with Scarfy yarn, it really depends on what color you get, whether it's going to be soft or not, because not all colors are created equal in Scarfy yarn. Some colors, you know, just like any other yarn, the dye treats it different. Some of it will be super soft, and some of it will, you know, be kind of rough, because it does have wool in it. Not a real high concentration of wool, but enough wool that it can be a little toothy. So without further ado, let me show you what I got. So I ended up getting the aqua and charcoal, the charcoal aqua, and this is really soft. It is really soft, and I never had Scarfy before. I wasn't going to get Scarfy for the longest. I really loved the way it looked, but I didn't like the way it felt, because I didn't feel all the colors. I only had felt like one or two colors. I think it was like a red color and black that I had felt, and it felt really toothy, and I was like, no. Because I'm a soft yarn person. I like my yarn soft. But in case you don't know, Scarfy is a 5-weight yarn. It is a bit roving, so it will go from thick to thin a little bit. And it is 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 312 yards, 285 meters. It is 78% acrylic and 22% wool. And it smells fine. Smells like Micheals. I got 6 of these, because that's how many they had. Yeah, I took all of them. I'm not ashamed. I'm a yarn addict, and I had enough for a good size sweater. So that's probably what will be made with this, is a sweater. I don't know if it'll be for me or not, because I'm not the only one that likes this color. And how many sweaters does a woman need? But I'm working on Connie's sweater right now with the green. And then I'm just gonna start making sweaters, and then someone can call dibs on them. That's just what I'm gonna do. I don't have any other sweater orders at the moment, but I figured I would just make them, and if someone wants to buy them, good. If they don't, then I will sell them on Marketplace, or Eva's looking at having a booth this summer out there where, you know, down the road from where she lives, and she said that I could come sell some stuff with her at her booth. So, you know, I'll sell them somehow. So, you know, I'm not gonna stop making them because I don't have concrete buyers for them. I'm just gonna keep making them. Someone will buy them. So, anyway, but I love this. I think this is beautiful. And I'm gonna stick that one right there. And then the other color I got 6 of each of these. I only got 2 colors, but I got 6 of each. And then this other color is called Cream Silver, and this is really beautiful. And I don't know what's with me in the neutral colors lately. You know me, I like rainbow colors. I like bright in your face blue, turquoise, green, pink, red. Love red. But anyway, yes, this is really beautiful too. And this is squishy soft, just fantastic soft. So yes, 6 of each of these in this big old bag. I don't know what's with me in the big old bags of yarn lately, but apparently I like big old bags of yarn. Yes. Anyway, we're going to put this aside because we know that the skin tones is my next yarn, next sweater. And then it will be this one, then that one, because I don't have room on the shelves for it. So I do have one more clear plastic box that I can, you know, put it in. And then I got my Herrshners order. And when I ordered Herrshners, I ordered 6 skeins of puzzle. Yes, Juan, I love puzzle too. And I hadn't had this color puzzle. I have some other puzzle over there in the corner, but I didn't have this particular puzzle color. And get this, it has brown in it. Yes, I don't know what's with me in the browns lately. So in case you don't know, puzzle is it's Premier. It's made by Premier Yarns. It is 328 yards, 300 meters, 7 ounces, 200 grams, 100% acrylic. It is considered a 5-weight yarn. They recommend a 6mm knitting needle and crochet hook. It is machine washable and dryable, which I love, love, love. I didn't talk about that with that other yarn, did I? My bad. Let me see what it says about that. Let's see. My bad. Now with the scarf yarn, for some reason it says a 5.5 knitting needle and a 6.5 crochet hook, and it says you can machine wash cold, but lay flat to dry. So that's not a big deal. I wash everything on cold anyway. Let's see here. This color is called Anagram. But see, it's mostly brown, but it's got those little hints of turquoise, which, you know, that's my color. That's my jam. Turquoise is my color. That's my jam. Look at that, right inside there. It's got this beautiful stripe of turquoise. And that's what I like. I like turquoise and brown together. I think it's beautiful. It reminds me of the duck blanket that I made last year. So this is going to be dubbed the Mallard Duck sweater. Me and Johnny already talked about it. Johnny being my youngest son. We already talked about it. This is going to be the Mallard Duck sweater. Yeah. So I guess once a year I'm going to find these colors and make something with it and call it the Mallard Duck, whatever I'm making with it, because I like mallard ducks and this color just appeals to me big time. So yeah, we have a duck pond like right down the road from the house, and we like to go watch the ducks. So, and they have several mallard ducks that are just absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous birds. I have no desire to shoot them. I just like to watch them. And don't feed ducks bread. It's bad for them. Feed them corn. Just so you know. Feed them corn. Do not feed them bread. It bloats them. So this is gorgeous. Yes, and I got 6 of these because Herrshners has like buy 3 for $19.90 something cents. So after I did some math and checked Premier's site plus checked Walmart's site, that was the cheapest buy on these. So plus I got free shipping. You gotta love free shipping. I don't know about you, but I hate to pay shipping. And then I got 10 more of these lovelies. I did get some of these last month before last, I can't remember, but I didn't get enough of them to really do much, so I went ahead and got some more of these because they were $2 each. And they were so soft. But this is the Himalaya Air Wool Multi, and oh my goodness, if you want to play in yarn, this is the one you want to play with. Okay, now this is very thick yarn, and let's see what it says for the see, they threw almost everything but the kitchen sink in this one. You got 74% acrylic, 13% polyamide, and 13% wool. Let's see if it says what thickness, and it calls it a 4-weight. Let's see here. And machine wash on cold. No triangles, no bleaching, no ironing, and it apparently you're going to be laying flat this dry. Don't put this in the dryer either. So, but look how thick that is. That's going to be a 6.5 at least, if not a 7. I might end up using a 7mm on this. This is, but I'm going to definitely, I got 10 this, I got 20 altogether, but I got 10 this time. At $2 a piece. Yeah. Yeah. This is, but look at all these colors. It's got like this blue pool color, you know, and then it kind of goes into this green, and then you got this yellow. So yeah, I'm gonna do like a full cardi with it, like the full stitch cardi, and this is gonna be the only color. I'm not gonna do any complementing colors. I'm just gonna, you know, because I watched Angela over there at My Precious Yarnery, and when she does her sweaters, she doesn't do a lot of like, you know how I usually do, like an accent color with the cuffs and the neck and the ribbing and stuff. She doesn't do that, and her sweaters look perfect. They look fine. So I now have so much of this. There's not going to be any reason to do, you know, a complementing color. I'm just going to use this for the whole thing and see how it comes out. I think the stitch definition on this is probably going to be wonderful. So I think this for the ribbing and the cuffs and everything, the whole thing is going to look fine. And I have plenty of it now. So yes, this will definitely end up a sweater. And it'll have to be for someone that lives up north, because you'll be oh so comfy warm. So comfy warm. Oh, I just want to work with it. And I know that sounds weird that I buy stuff knowing that I'm going to just work it up into something and then give it away or sell it. But sometimes you just want to work with something and have it just to work with it. And then you've had your time with it and you're happy to just, you know, it's like, oh, I've had my time with it. I'm good to let it go now. But that's just how I see things. So I'm a weirdo. I'm just a little bit of a weirdo. But I am just that way. I just like to have the yarn long enough to work it up into something beautiful, and then, you know, take some pictures of it so that I can have that memory, and then part with it. It's weird, but it's true. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So those are my hauls. I got this and Herrshners was like ridiculously quick. I ordered it like on the 2nd. They shipped it 2 days later, and then I had it not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. I think I got it Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I got it Saturday. So really quick. And then I still, and you know, some places, oh, no, reaching for my coffee. Folgers in my cup. Look at my tumbler. I got this for my birthday. And yeah. And then I'm using some Folgers, some of that Mardi Gras Folgers that Connie sent me. And then I got some Starbucks caramel macchiato, I think. Yeah, it was some kind of pricey for some creamer, but some zero sugar creamer. But if you go to Starbucks and you go get a coffee from Starbucks, you're gonna pay at least $5. So I figured $5 for creamer that I can get several cups out of. I'm treating myself, right? So that's what we're having today. Mardi Gras coffee with Starbucks creamer. Yum. Anyway, and lip gloss. And then my bestie earrings. Can y'all see that? I'll take it off so y'all can see what they look like. When I did Christmas gifts to Amy and Eva, I bought these matching earrings for all of us. No, y'all could see that. Yeah, y'all can sort of see that. And they're little hearts. They're little Celtic knot hearts. Yep. There you go. Now you can see it. It's a little Celtic knot heart. And all three of us have a pair. And they're silver. They're sterling silver. And so we can wear them when we want to be close to each other, or when we're thinking of each other. We can wear these earrings and know that out there on the other end of a phone, there is someone who loves us and cares about us and is always there for us, just on the other end of a text or a phone call. So that is our bestie trio. So we all have these earrings to remind ourselves that we are part of a bestie trio. If that makes any sense. That was my thinking when I sent them each a pair of these earrings, along with the other, well, you know, along with the other bits of Christmas goodiness that I made sure that they had. But anyway, that's all I got for this particular video. I am probably going to attach a little something to the end of this video. So that's what I'm going to close. I'm going to close this part out. Please remember that I love you and so does Jesus. And please remember to adopt, don't shop. Your best friend's waiting for you at the shelter or the rescue. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye now. Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Big Brigade. I keep forgetting to acknowledge my channel members. So I wanted to just record a little bit to attach to my videos and let y'all know that I do have some wonderful devoted channel members that pay a subscription, pay a fee each month to be channel members, and I wanted to record a little thank you to attach to my videos and let them know that I do think about them and that I appreciate them so much. And so I'm gonna read to you a list of my channel members as of January 8th. This is who I currently have as channel members. Bernadine with How the Hook Turns, Dana Clark, Suzanne Spencer, Blanche Jones, Cheryl, Ruth Ann Creations, Katie's Been Yarnified, Lynn Sanders, Grandma Watson's Crochet Corner, Nancy Peters, Crazy Corgle, I can't, I'm probably not pronouncing that properly, Beverly Fowler, Dee Dee Christensen, Angela Risden, Diane Austin, Mama Sue, y'all know who Mama Sue is, Lacey M, Sue Kelly, and Connie Wagner has been with me for the longest time. And those of my channel members that have channels themselves or other endeavors that we can support them on, I will link in the description of each of my videos going forward. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. And please remember that I love you and so does Jesus. And please adopt, don't shop. Your best friend could be waiting for you at the shelter or the rescue. Thank you. See you on the next video. Bye now.